I love you, Louis. Tell him I love him, Armand. I love you, Louis.
Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Raelynn. I am the author of these 3 sapphic books, and I'm super excited to be back with Interview with the Vampire. We are on season 2, episode 5. I'm excited to really just dive right into this episode because the last episode was crazy. I've been thinking this whole time, Armand and Louis are so cute. They like finish each other's sentences and they're all like cuddled up to each other, and it's like so different from the relationship with Lestat, which was like low-key constant like psychological warfare. But it's like, no, I had it twisted. The psycho one is Armand, because why is he messing with these people's memories? He's been messing with David's memories. He's been messing with Louis's memories. Like, who knows how much of this story that they've been telling is even true, because Louis himself can't even trust his own memories. So I'm super excited to see like more about like, what is Armand hiding? Is he Lestat's maker? Is he the like what is going on? Like, you can't trust a dang thing anyone in the show says, and it's crazy. It's like unreliable narrator to like the max. So I'm super excited. This episode is called Don't Be Afraid, Just Start the Tape. That's making me think we're gonna get some like flashbacks and stuff with David. So I'm super excited. I can't wait to see just like, what is the point of this whole show? Like, what is the point of the tapes and the interviews? Like, what is the point? I want to know. And I'm sure you guys do too. Season 3 hasn't come out yet, so y'all don't even know unless you've like read the books or whatever. So let's just see.
We had it figured out, didn't we? What we needed from the other, our proper roles, a less dictatorial approach to the coven is embraced by my love. We broke into the same library every
The
night
way David looked at Armand is just like,
one does. Flicked the lights, laid our backs on long tables, and stared up at the ceiling. Hot. Funny thing, trying to remember what occupied one's time when one was ignorant of the plotting around him. Grab that. I'm sorry. Grab what?
Oh, it's just a note to my assistant. It's nothing.
What did you want to grab, Daniel?
With syntax, I see it a lot. The impersonal pronoun, one, one's time, one didn't, becomes the third person, him, stops being I or me.
And that indicates what?
You're circling something, or that.
see, he's always jumping in with these commentaries and trying to excuse Louis' behavior for certain things.
Malik?
It is, sir. You're the guard. You're gonna chase me down in your little Jimmy Choo sneakers, sir.
Shall we take our business to the living room?
Who are they?
They are not your concern.
Hey!
In middle school, you stole your dad's Playboy magazine, sold them at recess.
Sorry.
Well, while he's gone, he needs to try to get some information out of Louis without Armand there, like, jumping in.
Let's change it up. I was going over my notes last night. Something he said on his initial flight to the bookshelves caught my ear. This time I won't save your life.
Armand saved you from me in 1973.
Yeah, you bit me, I blacked out. He ripped you off me, dumped me in a drug den.
Yes.
There's hundreds of thousands of kills. How often has Armand spared a life?
Interesting. Yeah, why did he spare her life? If he actually did. Who knows
Armand could see I was partial
what
to you.
really happened.
Armand preserves my happiness, even when I don't or can't.
Did we...
Did you?
Does that scare you, boy?
So you climb in it, close the lid, and bang?
That would creep me out. If I went to someone's house
I'm in a counterculture.
and they had a
So
coffin.
am I the first guy that you brought back here? The fifth? Cocaine's a fun boy's drug. I'm not fun.
All right, suit yourself. I prefer you like this. All dark and real. Maybe I could, cheer you up.
What are you doing?
Fulfilling my side of the social contract.
No.
I really thought we did.
You want to now? He sometimes lingers when boats come in the harbor. You offered something off the menu.
Louis de Pointe de Lac from New Orleans. You specialize in low-end real estate.
Paris in the 1940s, with its permissive, laissez-aller sexual atmosphere, was the more formative liberation for me. I'm a vampire.
Okay. I mean, I'm really interested to know why you, believe that.
I can show you. Oh, gosh.
Okay. It's on now. First question. You weren't always a vampire, were you?
You shook more then than you do now.
What I remember most, other than that you were an alien 5 feet from me, was how eager you were to spill. No coaxing on my part, no journalism per se.
You were terrified of me, Daniel.
You were lonely, Louis.
It was gratifying to tell you what I was after mingling with humans for so long.
I want to know, for me, what happened between us. Okay?
Okay.
That's fair.
Superficial charms beneath his flimsy gentleman's veneer. Lestat was trivial, vapid, vulgar, maniacal, blind and sterile and contemptible.
Big time asshole.
Hit the notes with all the emotional acuity of a monster.
Yeah, but you were suggestible. I mean, he lured you in, you know? He's a faker. But you figured that out. Just by then, you paid a biblical price for your first love.
That was astute, boy. You see? You were nimble-minded even back then.
I was a moron.
Will you, do the Frank thing again?
He's like, it turns me on.
The next thing that happened was you detonated.
Boarding the train, carrying her off into her future. A future I would be absent from.
Or you just pick yourself up?
Stay behind with Lestat. And I knew within seconds it was the only choice.
And then what?
Then what? I had nothing. Nothing but the bench I was sitting on.
Are you kidding me? What, you were just gonna end it? I mean, what about life? Like, I mean, we gotta carry all this shit, and you had to take it out, and you were just gonna throw it away?
You've overstepped now, boy.
Listen, no, obviously you didn't do it, but you were given the gift, and I've been hearing you bitch the night away about it, and since you used the past tense about her, I figured
She what?
Well, I could see where this is going,
And what?
and give it to me. I won't waste it. I think you could use me. I think we have an energy, you and me. I could be your Lestat, your Claudia, but better. I mean, well, you don't know what human life is like. I mean, you've forgotten, man. I mean, you don't understand the meaning of your own story.
I have a surprise for you. Kind of a curveball, which will seem like less of a surprise and more like ambush. Betty Hutton drowning out the indecipherable moaning and yelling.
Yes.
Well, my researcher, assistant, She's a bit of an audiophile, and, well, she cleaned it up a bit. And
Did they actually sleep together? And he just doesn't remember? Or not?
that wet thud, that's Armand saving me.
With a boy. Things got heated with a boy. I was at home picking lint off the sofa. Comfort in the arms of lowlifes and unfortunates and broken children. Fine.
Fine. That doesn't sound like
But revealing our nature to a reporter. You met in a bar 10 hours ago.
He looks dead.
having some
don't have enough to
fun. I
fear
was in
for
the
Paris.
middle of ending things when
No,
you
you passed out on the floor.
You are so boring.
And wallowing brain.
Dull weeks, dull months, dull as fuck. Suffocation. But pillow. The 10 hours I spent with that boy were more exciting, more fascinating than decades with you.
Dang.
To the ferric tapes of your fascinating boy. Oh, it's so hard to be me.
Picking lint
It's so
off
hard
the
to kill
sofa.
humans.
Talk shit about him the whole time. The name
Unuttered in our home for 23 years, said over and over again until it was pounding in my brain.
I know. Yes, I know. Thank you. Creeping back. Can you hear that? Can you hear her? She's calling me.
The emotion in the show, these actors are phenomenal. It's like you believe they are these characters. Like they're actually feeling this emotion.
Hear that?
Can he walk in the sun too?
First door open.
It's daytime.
Slam. I walked into the sun. You remember that? I'm remembering it now. Like a siren. Like a noise in my body. I walked out into the sun.
You said the worst things you've ever said to me. And then you ran outside. And now you're a convalescent. What is it?
I'm sorry.
Meaningless word. Meaningless. The fascinating boy is fine.
Don't.
He's just fine.
Don't.
Oh, he's fine. You're fine. This is fine. We're all fine.
Walking out of the bedroom, I can hear you.
Oh my gosh.
Door frame is black.
Okay, yeah. Armand puts the table back, and
Armand. From Polynesian Mary's, I was with Louis.
Right.
Move your body.
Yeah.
I'm told you've lived a fascinating life.
I never said that.
No, Louis did.
Leave him alone, Armand.
You held Louis's attention, and you're the first he didn't consummate and drain. That makes you special.
Please, man. Look, I'm just a shit little kid from a
That warrants investigation.
I could be on my knees in a second.
What kind of a drug is Louis that he has these vampires just...
You don't even want me in the end. I mean, look at my neck. I'm fucking bleeding down to my ankles.
Armand!
You're going to teach me how to be fascinating.
Leave him be, Armand!
So is he doing all this, but
You told
he's
the
trying
girl you'd only
to...
do her If she had a paper
make
bag
Louis
over her head, she
interested in
agreed that
him.
You did it even as she cried. A splinter of coldness in you. Is that what makes you fascinating?
My legs are starting to cramp.
Even an eager black hole. I'll keep digging.
I can feel this kid's
Not
pain.
There's
Like,
much more to
ugh.
Daniel, other than a hole.
No point. Other than fuck your boyfriend.
Rage is an imprecise emotion. I'd hurt him, but I was fragile, an invalid.
I don't know, I can't.
Is he speaking to someone?
Lunch is almost over. Try.
You fucking try. You were there.
Go back to the chair.
Like another vampire from like a distance?
Feet in the rocks shit is bullshit.
You're in the chair. The TV is on.
Wouldn't feeding him help speed up the process? Why don't they
Listen to
get
the tapes.
someone to feed to
All of
him?
them twice. Lestat. Claudia. Lestat.
I thought that Ronald was trash.
Yes, you said that. But why? When Lestat strolls past a bookstore, your book displayed in the shop window, where he buys himself a copy, reads your nasty embellishments, and comes chasing after you again. I know where he is. I found his voice among the many.
No.
I told him I was with you. He cannot hear you. He has injured himself.
Louis. No.
This is your chance, Louis. I am your maker's voice.
Louis.
Louis,
Mon cher.
mon cher.
You wanted to say something to me.
You wanted to say something to me.
Why are you ill? What's happened to you?
Why are you ill? What's happened to you?
I love you, Louis. Tell him I love him, Armand. I love you, Louis.
Why is this actually gonna make me sad? I shouldn't like Lestat. I shouldn't want him back, but Armand, screw you.
Just one make.
Will I be on suicide watch for the next 1,000 years?
So is Armand acting crazy
I don't-
because of what? Because he's jealous?
Paris.
De Lestat, that Louis still loves
Forward,
Lestat?
forward. Or am I a reminder of the worst of it? Rest now.
A bunch of words. But it started with rest.
Rest. And then?
Rest. You already know who you'll be. An ugly duplex back in Modesto. A job in an office with drab carpets and flickering lights. A woman in the mold of your mother. Vacuuming on Valium. A genteel drinking problem like your father. Until one day, you're at a traffic light. The light turns green. Horns honking. You don't move.
The thing happening in the city. A bright young reporter with a point of view.
Shh. A comfortable chair. In a room that slants to the north. Rest.
Did he make that life come true for him? Because that's basically what David's life ended up being. Did he, like, speak that into existence or something?
I'm cleaning up the mess.
Doesn't need cleaning.
After what you've put me through here, I deserve this.
I know. But I need this one to live. This boy to live out the night.
Are you asking, Maître?
No, Armand. I'm not asking.
His name's Daniel. Have I been calling him David? Have I been calling him David, or I feel like I've been calling him David. Oops.
Page 484. Listen as though I'm the voice of God or an angel. A bright young reporter with a point of view. There are stories that need to be told. If things ever get bad again, these are the words you'll hear in your mind like a tape playing over and over, like a song stuck in your brain. These words will hold you up and carry you. They are your lifeline. No, he said those words to me, and he was already all burnt up. I figured I'd conflated the two events, but I didn't. Because it was you. I destroyed 2 marriages. I fucked up 2 daughters. But I stayed a journalist. I was never so lost I couldn't hold down a job.
You blacked out.
I blacked out.
You woke up in a drug den.
I woke up in a drug den.
He bit you.
You bit me.
You blacked out.
I blacked out.
You woke up in a drug den.
Armand fogged my brain,
He bit you.
redacted himself, which accounts for why I didn't remember.
Yes.
And what accounts for why you didn't.
I was disfigured. I was in pain.
But you remember right up until when you bit me. And I remember right up until when you bit me. And then both our memories cut out. Same precise edit on 2
But why would
brains.
Armand feel the need to remove that memory from them?
How was your lunch?
Okay, Armand strolling in here like a freaking model.
You made it all the way to Burj Khalifa. How's Paris?
We paused Paris. Reminisced about San Francisco.
And?
It started with Daniel. He asked why you saved him in 1973.
I could see you were partial to him. I preserve your happiness even when you don't or can't.
That's exactly what he said later. Or earlier.
Prove fruitful in later times.
That's the lie he fed to Louis. Word for word. Ooh, goodness. What is going on? Ugh. That whole episode was just like a... Armand just keeps getting more... His motives just keep getting more and more muddled in my mind. What does he want? Was all of this, everything that he did to Louis' mind and to Daniel, not David, Daniel's mind, just because Louis called him boring? Because Louis didn't love him enough? So he did all this, like, what's the point? Like, these people keep holding on to people who don't love them so hard. Like, you're a vampire, you're immortal, move on. Like, Louis basically showed you he does not love you. Leave. Like, why hold on so hard? You know, he's sitting there talking to Lestat, and he was reciting what Lestat said, but when Lestat told Louis, you know, say I love you, Armand was like, nope, I'm not going to do it. He could not tell him because he knows that despite everything, Louis loved Lestat more than him. And he, I guess, didn't like that. And even Daniel, this just new reporter, he was so fascinated by him. And I'm just so confused about the motives here. Like, okay, we get it. Armand is not who he says he is. He has been distorting both of their minds. But for what? What is this? What is the grand purpose to all of this? Like, is it just because he wanted to make Louis his for eternity? I need more answers. I need more answers. So it seemed like they were kind of confronting him there at the end. I really hope next episode we get more of that. I want to stay on this. I want to know what happened. What is Armand going to say for himself? Ugh, these episodes just like... Anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed that. I had so much fun. I'm still so confused. I love these characters. The acting is so wonderful. The writing is so beautiful. Have a great day. Mwah.